Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a little update with you all of how I set my planners up for this week, but then also what I plan on doing with these notebooks. So first things first, this is just my main planner and pretty much the everyday one. The pages got bent. I think I'm going to, I have some Velcro and like dot Velcro. I think I'm gonna use that to close it because I didn't like that. I was using a paper clip. It was in my bag and it got bent. That's why I'm real hesitant sometimes to take certain planners with me. So let's see. This is this month, and I did not have any more month setups that I used. I don't have any more for January, but that's okay. I'm just going to use what I have for here. The last time I went to Hobby Lobby, oh, where is it at? I don't know where it's at now, but the last time I went to Hobby Lobby, I got a little sticker sheet of, oh, here it goes. I got a little sticker sheet of all the months. So I decided to just use that there. And I've already filled in some things. I just need to sit down and really think about what I want my goals to be for this month. In terms of the weekly setup, this is where we're at. I've had this washi tape and quite a few others for so long. So I have this here. I can check this off because I did do some planner action yesterday and today. And yesterday, did I? Yeah, not well. Well, no, yesterday I did spend. Today isn't over, but I'm hoping I don't spend anything. And I labeled out, as you can see, I have quite a few days off. So I'm trying to really get things taken care of. It's definitely crunch time. School will be back on next week. So I just want to get stuff like that together. And I could put, because I have already started doing things. So I could put, well, today I washed. I have washing in now. I put up clothes. And those were the Christmas clothes that I had in one box from Christmas for my kids. So I took everything out, took the price tags and everything off of that. I was supposed to go out today, but my friend doesn't get off until 9, and I don't think it's going to be too many places because we like to talk. So we need time to be at these places. So that's going to hold off. I'll probably end up going out like Friday or Saturday for dinner. So I'll hold that off. But I do need to put that over here though. Dinner outing or dinner date. So that, and I need to solidify this budget thing. I also need to Department of Education. I need to look into that. I know I put it right. Oh, this pen smeared so bad. You see how it immediately smeared? I do need to, I put it up here because I'm not so like into it has to be on the exact same day. I'm just writing 3 things down that I want to get accomplished that day. Yesterday, as you can see, I had only had one, which was change the calendar. So for the sake of using up space and not like wasting it because it wasn't on that day, I'm adding that because as you'll see Wednesday, I didn't put anything because it's New Year's Eve and I knew I wasn't going to pressure myself to do too much. I had also took my daughter's hair down today. That goes with here, but I didn't actually do like the whole thing yet. Oh, but I have her down here, take down her hair, which I did a little early, which is good. So that is down. Me solidified it. Okay, so recreate build list and categories, because I need to make sure I'm saving and doing everything in the right categories that I want it to be. So I'll do clean bathroom, kids room, so let's take a look at the little Hobonichi insert. Now, I decided to use this first because I wanted to play around. And for one, I've had these for so long. I still have pages, you know, back here to use for this, which I already set up January's like list of events, so I can add things on for there. And I still have one more week that I had labeled out for things that I need to do. And then I have a list of my to-dos. So typically it's going to be in this book. This still stays in this book, so it's still the same. And that way, whenever I'm looking, these to-dos is just really important and ones that I really don't want to forget. I tend to look at my week of to-dos at the, toward the end of the week, just to make sure I'm on target. But that's the whole point of me having planner action as a habit tracker, making sure that I'm checking in with the things that I need to do and really aware of what's going on. So scheduling massages is something that doesn't take a lot. So I'm going to put that down. I think I'll just use this space right here. I'm still working on writing small, as you can see. So yeah, so that is good. I'm not going to close it because I know that it is going to, and I have my work hours down. I just need to fill in these two, and I have that. So I'm happy that I've been keeping up with that. Let me put this off to the side. And this is just my life planner. This is the one that I need to check in on. I just need to go back and put in the steps for here. And that's not going to take a lot. I'm glad that's already stuck on my phone, so I have that. And let's see. So this week, I just laid down some decorations. Like I told you all before, I try to wait until Wednesday at least to start adding things, just in case something comes me a week. And then if it doesn't, I'm able to just fill in different things along the way. I need to also print out the pictures for the back, because I need to fill in. I filled in some right. I put in some pictures right there, but I need to add a picture right here, as well as opening when some of the gifts were opened. And as far as here, I still haven't put Lifetime movies. I need to do that. But I've been logging the Lifetime movies that I've watched, and keeping in mind to leave this space open for other movies. So I can probably put just movies up here. I know I have letters that I can use for that. So that is that setup. Now here comes the little tricky part. Well, first, I'll start with this notebook. I have always wanted to do a, way back, I'd say like a couple of years ago, I did the one book planner where each book was a planner for that whole month and it captured everything. I kind of wanted to have that for journaling because I know I like to come in and out of stuff. And in and out meaning like I like the look to be different. So if I could keep one for the whole month and it's this this cover, and then the next month if I wanted to try something smaller or bigger or thinner or more like a traveler's notebook, then I can do it and I still have that versatility and not feel stuck in one thing. But yet I still have a big enough space, a big enough notebook to include like journaling that I want to do along with junk journaling and note taking and anything for that month that I felt was worth capturing. I would be able to have it in one notebook, but not necessarily. I probably wouldn't put like my list for groceries and things of that sort because that's not something that I necessarily want to keep and look back on. So this would be like for junk journaling, for specific events that happen that I want to just keep along the way. Maybe some journaling within here, whether it's just pen to paper or pictures. And this is so cute. You see how this is, and you guessed it, I got it from Dollar Tree, which was all the better. So I was trying to figure out how I want to put January, or unless I just want to leave it like this and just put January on the inside, which I might do. So I just want to try my best to let loose and have fun with this. If it doesn't work this month, then it doesn't work, but at least I've tried it. I watched so many videos. I can't remember, but one video I seen, the girl was saying, like, try what you want. Like, try it in this notebook, try it in that notebook, see what works for you. Try junk journaling, try whatever you want and see what it is that you like. So this I'm just trying out. It's a real inexpensive way to try out. I also have some things that I kept from Christmas that I want to put in because, Christmas was the last week. Well, kind of like the last full week in December. And I feel like I want to move some of that stuff over. So like stuff like this that came on this little gift from work, I would want to keep and then move into the new year. So I'm excited about this. And this is the book that I like. So the Dollar Tree sell these, and the paper is pretty good. I've had it on other paper. The paper is pretty good to use. So that is going to be that. I might do a video showing you all how I started to put some things together. Excuse me. And this is what I'm undecided about how I want to use it. So this will be my like faith planner journal thingy. So it is a planner. I got it from Joyce Meyer. It came as a gift with a donation, but it also had a book with it too. And I love giving donations, but I love the material and books and things that she might include. And she included that, and on the slip you could check off if you wanted a calendar as well. I get the calendar every year. I love it because after the calendar is over, the year is over, I've used some of the pictures that was on the calendar in journals as well. So I love it all. Nothing goes to waste. And I was just trying to map out how I wanted to go about this. And I know we're already in the first week. I know for the monthlies, I'm going to put gratitude down. And I know it has like a reading plan for here, but here goes into like a typical planner. So I was thinking about, I can definitely put my goals for the month, but I can either make my goals related to, I can just either echo my goals. So in each notebook that I'm looking at, it's like a constant reminder, or I can put goals that I have spiritually for that month. I do feel like that's a heavy load, and I'm not sure that I want to do that. I might mix some small things that I want to put in, or some things related to lifestyle things, but relating it in a spiritual way. So like this year I want to really focus on my finances, and that is what I want to focus on and stay focused on pretty much the whole year. My finances and my walk with Christ. And that's what's important to me. Yes, other things will get done, and I do have goals, and I have intention, so to speak, in the direction I want to go. But in terms of like my true goals and focus, it is strengthening my relationship with God, reading, and that includes a plethora of things like reading more, devotionals, more prayer, putting more things into practice that I read and study, listening to sermons that are helpful for me. So all of that is something that I don't necessarily do consistently, but I want to plan for that. And that was the purpose of utilizing this as a faith journal, a faith planner journal. So I might redo this to-do list because I'm not sure, and think of something else that I might could add into that. So that is what I'm struggling with. Notes. This is already good right here. So how I see myself work, how I see God working through my prayers, that'll be there. Notes will be here, and then I'm not really sure what I want to put right here. So that is the only thing that maybe I'll put a scripture that I read that day, or what I took from that scripture. So maybe I'll just leave that for that. But yeah, that is all. I just want to do a quick update. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.